Hello guys, I am Solomon Chatri and you are watching Jude the Obscure by Thomas Hardy. There was a man called Jude Foley who was from a lower class family and always dreamed to be a scholar in a good university. There was a man by the name called Richard Phillotson who always inspired Jude to study more. He goes to Christminster to study in a university. Jude falls in love with a lady named Arabella, who tricked him into marrying her. Their marriage didn't work out well, so Arabella ended up deciding to leave Jude, who goes to Australia, and she ends up marrying another man in Australia. So Jude goes to Christminster, to a university, just to be rejected. Jude meets another girl by the name called Sue BRIDEHEAD, who was his cousin. Jude discovers that Sue was engaged to marry with another man whose name was Richardson. Richardson was a cruel person, because of which Sue could not stay happy with him. Sue divorces Richardson and marries Jude. Life was never getting happy at all. Jude and Sue ends up divorcing each other. Even though the life was not happy at all, they live under the same roof. Jude and Sue got their own 2 children. There comes a boy who was brought by the mother called Arabella all the way from Australia, telling Jude that it was their boy. Jude lost his job and his family was homeless because the society began to ignore him and his family. And on the other hand, the boy who came from Australia, he thought that children were a burden to the parents. He hangs the other 2 children and himself to death. Now Sue starts regretting, and she thinks that it was a punishment from God. As a punishment, Sue goes back and marries Richard Phillotson again. Whereas for Jude, he is strict again, and he ends up marrying Arabella again. After marrying Arabella, Jude died. In the end of the story, none of the main characters found happiness in life.